Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss about dialogue writing. So, page number 79, you are going to have this dialogue writing. Okay, let me read this dialogue writing. A dialogue is a conversation between two or more people. Dialogues are typically found in creative writing as part of a play, film, or book, but may also be used in a working environment to train employees on what to say or how to speak in certain situations. Okay, what is a dialogue? It's a conversation between two or more people. And dialogues are typically found in creative writing. Okay, in our films. Okay, especially we know about movies. We are going to say, okay, these dialogues are very good. Okay, they are very much interested, so it's very good to watch that movie, because basically we are going to look after the dialogues. Even we are going to impress with that dialogues. Even these dialogues in the movies, in the film, they are going to reflect us. So dialogues are very, very important. Next, even they are going to train employees on what to say, how to speak in certain situations. So these dialogues are going to influence us. Okay, we are going to inspire by listening that dialogues in that movie, in any movies. Okay, keep in mind the following points when writing a dialogue. Here, our topic is writing a dialogue. Okay. Depending on the situation and the relationship between the speakers, a dialogue may be formal or informal. Okay? For example, if the dialogue is between a junior assistant and a manager, then the tone should be formal because he is a junior. If it is between two friends, then it can be informal. Yes. Look at here, between a junior assistant. Here, even we can say like this, between an employee and his boss or his manager, something. So it should be a formal. The tone should be formal. If we are scattering dialogues with our friends or with our family, we are going to have a dialogue. That dialogue is going to be informal because they are our friends or family. It should not be compulsorily formal. Okay? Next, since dialogue tries to imitate real life, it should sound natural. So, during introduction, already I discussed that it is going to reflect us. So that compulsory the dialogue should be sound natural. Look at here. Since dialogue tries to imitate real life, it should sound natural. Okay? These can be achieved by, look at your textbook. All of you, open your textbook, page number 79. I'm going through this writing, dialogue writing. It's very easy. Next, using common expressions such as, how are you? It's so lovely to hear from you. And yes, please, thanks. What are the words? Using common expressions such as, how are you? How did you do? So these are common expressions. It's so lovely to hear from you. So, yes, please, thanks, welcome. So, these are the words, dialogues. Okay, next, using contractions like he would, has not, why would, etc. Next, including interjections or exclamations like oh, goodness, hooray, something like that. Oh, my goodness. Next, speakers occasionally interrupting each other. Next, avoid having the speakers use each other's name too frequently. So, too frequently, we should not use, we should not speak to others or talk to others with their names. Avoid having the speakers use each other's names too frequently. Okay, frequently, it it is not needed to have their names frequently. Okay, it's not that much compulsory. Next, page number 80. Look at this. Try to keep the dialogue balanced by having both speakers participate rather than one of them monopolizing the conversation. So, in the conversation, in the dialogue, both speakers should participate. Okay? Here, only one fellow is not going to lead the conversation. Both has to participate. It should be balanced. What is that? It should be balanced. Okay, next. Since the dialogue is sample used for training, it must always be grammatically correct. Okay, grammatically it should be correct. Now all of you look into this sample dialogue. Look at here. Salesman. Good morning, sir, or good morning, madam. Something. How can I help you? Okay. Now you are in the market. Okay. Now you had gone to some market, some Reliance Fresh or something, Heritage Fresh, something, some mall. Okay. You're in the mall. Think as if you're in the mall. So the salesman is going to say good morning or good afternoon. If it's afternoon, he says good afternoon, sir, something. Good morning, sir. How can I help you? Okay. Next, customer. Good morning. I'm looking for a formal shirt to wear to an interview. So, right now, this customer, he is in a mall. Okay. In a shopping mall. I'm looking for a formal shirt to wear to an interview. Okay? Salesman. Look at here. A light color will be most suitable. He was saying that. Do you have any color preference? Next, customer was saying, well, I would like something in blue. He was saying to that salesman, as if you think you are speaking to that salesman. I would like something in blue. So this you are going to love blue color. Okay, you are asking about blue colored shirt. It's like that pattern, that color. It should be a good pattern. The shirt should be a good pattern because you are going to an interview. Then the salesman was saying, I think you would like this shirt. It's 100% cotton and slim fit. He showed something, a shirt to you. It's 100% cotton, sir, and slim fit. Okay? If you wear this, you are going to look very fit, slim and fit. Have it, sir. This is 100% cotton. It is 100% cotton shirt, sir. Customer. Okay, you are going to ask, what's the price? So compulsory, we need to know the cost of that shirt. Next, salesman was saying, the price is rupees 1500, but there is a sale going on, sir, and so you will get a 20% discount. Salesman was saying to you, the cost is about 1500 rupees, but there is a discount over it. What is that? 20% discount is going to have, sir. Then customer was saying, can I pay for it with my credit card? Okay? Or something with Google Pay, your wish. So you need to ask in that way. You should ask like this. Can I pay for it with my credit card or through Google Pay? Something you need to ask. You need to ask in that way. Salesman, yes sir. Customer, great, I will try it on. So he was asking. Customer, you are asking. Think as if you are asking. Because there is a trial room. There is going to be trial room. So great, I will try it on. If it fits, I will take it. Customer was saying, thanks. Salesman, not at all, sir. Happy to help. Okay? Happy to help. He was saying happy to help. So in this way, it's a sample dialogue they had given in your textbook. Now, you go through a dialogue between between your friends. Okay? Have a conversation. Try to have a good conversation between your friends. You're going to understand. Next, coming to soft skills. In the same page 80, already we have discussed about this soft skill. Just I had given an introduction of this. Okay, in today's class, let me go through this topic. All of you read along with me about these soft skills. Interpersonal skills. The term interpersonal skills refers to your ability to communicate and interact with people, either individually or as a part of a group. So directly, I am reading through the textbook so that you people can develop your reading skills. So all of you read along with me. Open your textbook. Have a look on this topic. Nowadays, it is essential an individual exhibits good interpersonal skills, as many organizations rely on its employees to closely interact with one another in order to boost efficiency and meet set targets. What is interpersonal skills? What is that? Look at here. ability to communicate and interact with the people, either individually or as a part of group. Ability to communicate. So communication with your higher officials or anyone, okay? Not with your family, not with friends. Mainly communication, these skills, they are very, very important when you convey with any higher official. That should be very polite. It should be very formal. So ability to communicate and interact to people, mainly interacting with people, communication is important. In that formal communication is very, very important. Informal, what's the informal conversation? So that is with your family, friends, it's no problem. That communication, whatever it may be. But when you have a conversation with the higher officials, it should be very polite and it should be in respectable form. So you should have that skill. Exhibit good interpersonal skill, as many organizations rely on its employees to closely interact with one another in order to boost efficiency and meet set targets. Okay, now go through this next paragraph. Communication. You must be able to clearly explain your point of view. Compulsory. While simultaneously be willing to listen to others. Okay, first convey your way, your point of view, but at the same time, we need to have patience to listen their words, their view words, even their voice. Remember that communication is a two-way process. Compulsory, it should be between two people. It should be two-way process. No organization can operate without basic communication between departments and co-workers. When speaking, be polite, use an appropriate tone and volume, and try to stay positive. We should have positive attitudes. Okay, the tone, appropriate tone, the tone should be very good because it's a communication should be very healthy. Compulsory communication should be very healthy. So to have a healthy communication, be polite, be respectful, give respect to them. So that even our tone should be very sweet. Okay, compulsory. Now coming to in interpersonal skills, we have a communication. Next, what is going to have non-verbal communication? Page number 81. Non-verbal communication. As discussed in the previous unit, this is a vital element in the work environment as it can allow you to project professionalism and self-confidence, which are both key attributes of a leader. What is that? Non-verbal communication. As discussed in the previous unit, in the work environment as it can allow you to project professionalism and self-confidence, which are both key attributes of a leader. So what is a non-verbal communication? Your way of face expression. Okay, this is one of a non-verbal communication. Your body language. Eye contact. Have a eye contact. Compulsory, there should be good eye contact with others while talking to them. So they are going to show their non-verbal communication. They are going to show have a develop healthy communication between two members. Should have a good eye contact, and even our expression, face expression should be very good. Okay. Next, coming to Negotiation. If you are able to communicate well, verbally or non-verbally, then you can use that to your advantage and negotiate. This is means by which you can help resolve issues through discussion, clarification, agreement and cooperation, all without upsetting anyone or escalating conflict. So negotiation, mostly in news we are going to hear this word negotiation. Some negotiations are going on between these two countries. Okay, so it's like an agreement between two countries. Our president is going to negotiate with American president. So that is called negotiation. Having discussion, clarifications and agreement and cooperation. Okay. Next, coming to problem solving. Linked with the skill of negotiation, being a good problem solver, here it's a solver, it's a R. A good problem solver means being able to find solution to difficult or complex issues. Typically, these can be done by identifying the problem. First, problem solving. What is your problem? First, it's duty to identify that problem. Brainstorming and generating potential solutions. Evaluating the risk and benefits of each potential solution and then following what you believe to be the wisest course of action. So you have some problem. What is your problem? Have a brainstorming it. So think from all sides of that problem. What is that brainstorming? That is, what is that? Totally summarize that. What is that? Have a brief or a sketch of that problem, something. Sketch of that. Have it. Evaluate that problem so that it's very easy to solve our problem. First, what we need to do, identify the problem. Here, what is this? Problem solving. First, what is that? Identify it. Then, brainstorming. Okay, sketch it out. What is that? Have a sketch of that. And generating potential solutions. So, what are the solutions? What are the possible ways I can have to solve that problem? Have it. First, make a note of that problem. What is your problem? Identify, have it. Have a sketch of it. So, think from all sides. How can I solve this problem? Evaluate it. Then, you are going to have some indication or something which is going to help to solve your problem. It is going to have something is going to be identified by you. So it should be very clear one by one. First, identify it. Here, look at it. Identify. Have a brainstorming of this. Next, take it out. What is there? Next, evaluate that problem. You are going to find out what action you are going to have on it. Next, decision making. Last one. All of you. Look at here. A hallmark of a good leader is being able to make the right decision. Sometimes personal emotions or the people involved in a project can influence your decisions, but leaders and managers know that they have to keep in mind their target and end goals. Decision making. What is a hallmark of a good leader is being able to make the right decision. So leader is going to have give a correct decision. Okay, so he's called to be a leader. Why he is going to call leader? Because it is his duty to have a right decision, whatever the situation may be. But leader is going to give correct, right decision. It's compulsory. It's a rule. Sometimes personal emotions of the people involved in a project can influence. Okay, that emotions, affection, love, that's something. It is going to dominate that leader's decision, but leader should not think all that stuff. He should, they have to keep in mind their target and end goals. Okay? If you want to become a leader, if you want a leader, don't think about that stuff, that affection, personal affections, emotions, and okay? Be bold. Keep in mind and mind their target, your target and your end goals. Okay? So this is about decision making. So we have gone through your textbook, page number 79. What is the dialogue writing? Then I had gone through interpersonal skills. What are they? Communication, non-verbal communication, negotiation, problem solving, and decision making.